Welcome everybody to a brand new Blu-ray and DVD out and about video for you guys today. And welcome to the first week of November. And there is some very interesting and diverse titles that come out this week. You have Cars 3 hitting on Blu-ray and DVD. You have the HBO series Westworld releasing season 1. The family drama The Glass Castle comes out this week. Also the indie hit Ingrid Goes West. And Shout Select, I believe, is releasing Into the Night with Jeff Goldblum and Michelle Pfeiffer, plus much, much more. So let's go see the deals, exclusives, and we are at our first location, Walmart. So let's go in and see what they got. Alright, we are here at Walmart, and the first thing I am seeing here is the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital of Cars 3 for $29.96. And I do like this cover a lot. This is a really nice cover for Cars 3. I do like that cover a lot. And I'm also seeing over here the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital only at Walmart exclusive, including 3 short films featuring Mater. And I like this cover better than this cover, but this is the exclusive that they got. And I believe this is $29.96 as well. And you know, I've never seen any of the Cars movies, fully admit it. I wasn't a fan of, you know, the trailer for Cars 3. It made it look almost like a drama, really, more than an actual kids film. But I don't know how this was. I heard it wasn't as great of a film as the other two were. I don't know. That's what I kind of heard about this film. Again, I didn't watch it, but the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital regular is $24.96 as well. So $29 and $24. And then you have the DVD for $19.96, and this cover is terrible. I actually like this cover better, or this cover over there better. I don't like this cover too much. And the extras here is a short film and commentary for this short film, Lou? I don't know. What does the other one features have? It has better features. Most times now, you're going to get features actually that are better on the Blu-ray than you ever are on the DVD. DVD's not going away anytime soon, but I feel like they're just not putting as much effort into DVD as they are on Blu-ray. And the next thing I'm seeing here is Season 1 of Westworld on DVD for $34.96. Includes new exclusive special features. Season 1, The Maze. And I don't have HBO, so I did not watch this. I heard mixed things about it, though. I heard it was okay, but that it has a lot of potential and people can't wait for season 2, but that basically it could have been better. That's what I kind of heard. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know. And the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital is... I'm sorry, just the Blu-ray and digital is $39.96. And decent amount of special features though. I like the cover. The cover is really nice. I do like that cover a lot. And then I'm seeing the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital steelbook here for $44.96. This is a really nice steelbook. This is a really hefty steelbook. And still about the same special features as the Blu-ray. I don't know. It does look interesting to me. It does. The cover's really nice. Limited edition 10. It's collectible booklet as well. I don't know. $44.96 for that. That's not bad. Again, if you've seen it, let me know how it is. I do like the 2 movies, the 2 Westworld movies, so this was intriguing to me, but I wasn't going to get HBO just for one show. But, you know, if it's something I should look into, let me know about it. And the next thing I'm seeing over here is I'm seeing this movie Overdrive, the Blu-ray digital HD for $14.96. Scott Eastwood, who was, I believe, in the last Fast and the Furious movie, Freddie Thorpe and Anna de Armas, which I don't know. Smarter and cooler than the Fast and the Furious? I don't know about that. I think they're... I don't know who does these quotes. The Hollywood Reporter? I mean, come on. You know, they're just putting this quote on there so that people kind of, oh, it's like the Fast and the Furious. Come on. Give me a break, will you? And from the writers of Too Fast, Too Furious, I wouldn't promote Too Fast, Too Furious. I really wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't promote it. And then the director of Taken. Well, that's at least somewhat better. And then $14.96 there. If I can get it back in. And then DVD and digital HD for Overdrive for $12.96. And for a couple dollars more if you want to get the Blu-ray, it's not bad. I'm also seeing the first season of The Crown on DVD for $29.96. Now I know that Netflix just released the trailer for season 2 of The Crown, and I have not heard of this. The British Empire is in decline, the political world is in disarray, and a young woman takes the throne, and a new era is dawning. Oh, you know, there's a lot of stories about Queen Elizabeth. Her as an older woman, her as a younger woman. You know, I sort of am intrigued by all the stories that they tell of her. So this might actually be something down my alley. If you guys have seen it, let me know. Only photo gallery for the special features, so it didn't look like they were trying with that, but I don't know. It was kind of interesting. And the next one is the DVD for The Glass Castle for $14.96. And I actually went and saw this movie. I saw this movie with my mother. We didn't do a movie review because my mother didn't want to do one. You know, I'm still trying to get my mother in one, but... And I thought it was okay. You know, I had a lot of problems with it. You know, certain things that the parents did that I was really like, why did the parents do this? Why are the kids okay with this? Why? There was issues with it. I think the acting is great. Brie Larson is awesome in it. Woody Harrelson is. Naomi Watts. It just, I don't know, kind of got on my nerves a little bit. Kind of one of the best films of the year. I don't know if it's one of the best films of the year, though. I really don't. It's decent. It's worth a watch, but I don't know if it's actually like something that, you know, I would actually like, you know, pay the money to actually buy. I don't know. And then I'm seeing this movie 2307 Mad Max on Ice from Slash Film. Winter's Dream. I'm not sure about this one. I haven't seen this one either. The year is 2307 AD. The Earth is frozen over and virtually uninhabitable remains. Impact. Huh. Not against it. Kind of looks cool. I like the cover. And the quote, Mad Max on Ice, kind of has me a little bit intrigued. I don't know. And $12.96 as well. And then they have the DVD of this movie called The Show with Josh Duhamel and Famke Janssen. It's a matter of life and death. Never heard of this one either. It's $12.96 for the DVD. And reality TV just got Unreal. It's a highlight of this pulse-pounding thriller about a reality show that exploits the on-camera deaths of its players. Oh, so it's like The Running Man. Okay. Well, gotta outdo the Running Man, and it's really tough to do that because the Running Man is awesome, you know. And unfortunately, you don't got Arnold, so best stop while you're not even ahead. I don't know. It doesn't look great to me. If it's trying to ape the Running Man, then it's not something that I'm instantly like in for, because I can just sit at home and watch the Running Man. I mean, why watch this? But I don't know. If you guys have seen it, let me know though. And that seems to be it for Walmart. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. Oh, and we're not done with Walmart yet. I did find a couple things over in another section here. This movie Champion, Victory Begins in the Heart. Hotshot dirt track racer, thriving career, adoring fans, loving daughter. It's a tragedy. Oh, tragedy, and has to get his life back together. And an adoring movie about him and his daughter. Seen it before. And then I'm finally seeing over here Ingrid Goes West for $14.96, the DVD. And Nick and I did a review for this movie that you can check out on the movie review playlist. And you know, it was a really fascinating discussion about this movie, talking about social media and the idea of a stalker. And you know, it's interesting. It really is. You know, the trailer sort of made it out to be this sort of wacky dark comedy almost, and it's really not. It's almost really serious, very stalker-like. And I thought the review that we did was really interesting. Definitely check it out on the playlist if you haven't yet. And also, I know this came out a while back, but The Book of Henry, and I heard this movie was a train wreck. I heard this movie was an absolute train wreck, and it's one of the reasons why basically the director of this movie got taken off of one of the Star Wars movies. I believe it is. It just really just got completely just killed at the box office, and the reviews were terrible. I've never seen the movie, so I don't know. But I definitely want to check it out at some point. If you have, let me know. Is it really as bad as everybody's saying it is? I don't know. And then I'm seeing this movie 13 Minutes. Started killing Hitler. 13 minutes before the explosion. Basically, they just told you basically what the movie is. I mean, I'm no fan of Hitler, but I mean, I don't know. Some of these movies, I like some of these movies talking about it, but you know what? There's so many movies about Adolf Hitler and the stuff that happened, people almost killing him, people, you know, people talking about the history of him, that I'm like, I don't know if I could take one more movie. It looks good, but I don't know. $14.96 for the DVD. And also, this movie Gun Shy. And for the Blu-ray is $14.96, the DVD is $12.96. It looks like Antonio Banderas is trying to look like a woman. I mean, am I wrong here? Like, look at this cover. It looks like he's basically ready for a sex change. I mean, I don't know. It's got Olga Kurylenko in it, and Antonio Banderas. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he looks a lot like a woman. Or you know what he actually also looks like? He also looks like Slash from Guns N' Roses. I don't know. Ugh. Yeah, it looks terrible. Oh, and then the Blu-ray of the show for $14.96. And Queen of the Desert, which I have not heard of. Nicole Kidman, James Franco, Robert Pattinson, under director Werner Herzog. The Incredible True Adventures of a Woman Who Defied an Empire. Looks like an Oscar-worthy type of movie. I never heard of it though. Did it come to theaters? I don't know. Or not sure about it. Huh. If you guys have heard of Queen of the Desert, let me know. What I'm seeing here is Diamond Cartel with Armand Assante, Peter O'Toole, Michael Madsen. What is it? Greed is Murder. Huh. The cover looks really interesting. I haven't heard of this movie. I'm not sure. I like Peter O'Toole, and Michael Madsen is kind of hit and miss nowadays, but man, that's a cool cover. Only $9.96 for the DVD, that's not bad. 100 Degrees Below Zero, The Force of Nature Against the Will of Man. Kind of looks like a Day After Tomorrow ripoff, almost. I don't know. On vacation in Alaska with his family, scientist Roger. Yeah, definitely sort of a Day After Tomorrow ripoff. And there's this Shortwaves. I like this cover too. And I know something that also came out was this movie here, Mother Krampus. The Naughty List Just Got Deadly. And they've been putting out a lot of Krampus stuff. I know last year was like Krampus galore. And maybe they're preparing for more Krampus stories, but it's only $9.96 at Walmart here. Like that comes... Huh. Do I really want to watch another Krampus movie? I don't know. Then Prisoner X. You know what this almost reminds me of? It almost reminds me of sort of maybe 12 Monkeys. Prisoner X. I don't know. And then This Old Machine with Lance Henriksen and Dee Wallace and Kevin Sorbo. Boy, all these movies, I'm telling you. This Old Machine, $9.96. And then The West and the Ruthless, which I've never heard of. All these titles I've never heard of. Talk about, you know, you could be a movie fan and still never watch as much movies as you really need to, because there's so much stuff coming out every single week. I don't know. And a couple more things I'm seeing before we head out of here. Dead Still. An old Victorian sort of horror movie with Ray Wise and Ben Browder. Who knew? I didn't see this at any of the other stores during sort of the Halloween season, but not sure. $9.96 for that. And then I'm seeing this one, Cabin 28. based on the true life murders which inspired The Strangers. So this is kind of like The Strangers. 35 years on, still not solved. I'll tell you, that is creepy as shit. I did like The Strangers, so Cabin 28 might be something that I'm interested in. The Body Tree. Man, all these movies I have not heard of, guys. Huh. I don't know. This is... all these kind of titles are interesting because they're all at Walmart. They never come to Best Buy or Target or anything. Walmart gets all these really weird and obscure titles, I'm telling you. Huh. Alright. Well, I guess that does it for the weird and obscure tales of Walmart DVD titles this week. Alright, let's head out to the next place. Really interesting titles. Really weird and obscure stuff that Walmart has. They always have these weird stuff that you can never find in any other store. Alright, well, let's go to the next location and see if they got half as interesting of stuff as this place does. Let's get going. Alright, we are at our second location, Target. So let's go in and see what kind of cool stuff they might have this week. Let's get going. Alright, we are in at Target, and the first thing I'm seeing is this display for Cars 3 here. And pretty nice display. And the first thing I'm seeing here is the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital of Cars 3, the Ultimate Collector's Edition. And it doesn't have a price on it, so I don't know what the prices are. I think they forgot to put price tags on here, guys. Yeah, there is no prices on any of these, so I can't even tell you the prices. They also have the exclusive 32-page storybook only at Target. And the new mini-movie. Cool storybook. I actually kind of like the cover of this. I said I really like the cover of this, and I still do. This is actually a really nice cover as well. And they also have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital as well. And the DVD also of Cars 3. There's no prices on anything, so I have no idea what the prices are, guys. So maybe in another section I can tell you what the prices are, but right now I have no idea. So let's go check out the rest of Target. Alright, we're here over in this section, and I can finally actually tell you the prices of these things. The 4K Ultra HD is $27.99. The Blu-ray, DVD, and digital is $22.99. The DVD here is $17.99, and the exclusive, only at Target 32-page storybook edition is $24.99. And oh, these dreaded, dun dun dun, the spider claws are back, ruining every single packaging of this edition. At least the editions up front don't have these, but if you see these, just don't get any one of them because they ruin it so badly. Damn shame about that with Target. Stop doing this. It ruins them. And then over on this side here, I'm seeing the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of The Glass Castle for $19.99. And I do have to admit, I haven't read the memoir, but at the end of the movie, they do show sort of the family. And so, I mean, you do realize it is based on a true story. I just am shocked that it's based on a true story, that the fact that the kids got put through this the way they did. I won't spoil anything, definitely give it at least a watch, but I don't think it's worth buying, guys. And the DVD is $14.99 as well. And the Overdrive Blu-ray is $16.99. And, you know, very generic title, a very generic cover as well. Doesn't really stand out to me at all. I don't know. And when you do a quote like this, smarter and cooler than any of the Fast and Furious films, this movie better back it up. And if it doesn't, then it just becomes a dud. So, you know, you hope that the movie lives up to the quote. And the other thing I'm seeing over here is I'm seeing Westworld Season 1 for $32.99 here. I'm also seeing the Blu-ray and digital for $36.99. And I'm seeing the Steelbook of Westworld Season 1 4K for $49.99. I think every store is probably going to have a Steelbook of this. It's the same Steelbook, so I don't know if it's an exclusive exactly. It's more like everybody's just going to get it. But again, the spider things, I don't think they really ruin Steelbooks, because it's hard to ruin Steelbooks with a spider thing like this, but it just disappoints me. Still using that damn spider wire. And then I'm also seeing The Crown Season 1 on DVD for $26.99. And, won a Golden Globe. I didn't know that. Yeah, it does look interesting. Like I said, Queen Elizabeth II, so many stories have been made of her. You know, I just hope that, you know, this show brings something new to the story. You know what I mean? Other than that, I think that does it for Target here. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Let's get out of here. Okay, not terrible titles today at Target. They might want to up front actually put the prices on that stand, just so that people actually know what the prices are, so they don't have to come all the way in the back to find them. But, yeah, let's go to the third and final location and see what they got. Alright, we are at our third and final location, Best Buy. So let's go in and see what they got. Alright, we're at Best Buy here, and the first thing I'm seeing here is the Cars DVD for $17.99, and also seeing the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for $19.99 here. And you know what, I think that this franchise is, you know, it's good for kids. You know, if you're looking for something, you know, to get the kids for the holidays, why not Cars 3? I mean, you know, if they like racing and everything, why not? I mean, again, I haven't seen them, and I definitely know the first one's really good. Second one I've heard not so great things about, but the third one I've heard, I'm not sure. I don't know. If you guys know, you know, or if you guys are interested in the Cars franchise and want to see more of it, let me know. Maybe we'll eventually get a Cars 4. And they also have this collectible steelbook, Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Cars 3 right here. Cars 3 as well. And this is a nice steelbook. You know what, it's the same cover as this, so it's not really the changing of the cover of the steelbook so much, just the fact that it's a steelbook itself. And that's $22.99. And you know, the cover is exactly the same. I'd probably just stick with Blu-ray and digital, guys. I probably would. And the 4K here is $27.99. And again, I still really like this cover thing, and I think this movie probably is going to look fantastic in 4K. Probably looks stunning. And the other thing I'm seeing over here is The Crown Blu-ray for $34.99 and the DVD for $27.99. And still, it's a real shame that they couldn't actually put more special features on here. You know, I'm noticing with a lot of the stuff that Netflix is putting out, they're like Blu-rays and DVDs, they're not packing them with features, and I don't know why. Do they not want to spend the money on the special features, or what? I don't know. I wish they would, though. I mean, the movie itself is what gets you to buy it, but you also want the features if you're going to pay the money. You know what I mean? You got that. And then over here, I'm seeing Westworld Season 1 on DVD for $34.99, and the Blu-ray and digital for $36.99 here. And I'm also seeing this Blu-ray and digital only at Best Buy Steelbook. And actually, that's a pretty cool Steelbook. That really is. I like the cover, ooh, and I like it's kind of like, you know, it's a maze, and it kind of feels it. It feels like, you know, it's not just a standard one. It feels very like you can run your finger through it and do the maze. It's actually really cool. And they also have the 4K Ultra HD Season 1 of the Maze on Steelbook. So you can get the standard 4K Steelbook that we've been seeing at all the other stores for $44.99, or you could get the Blu-ray digital Steelbook for $39.99. You know, I think the movie the show, I should say, should look really well on 4K, but if you're only looking for Blu-ray and a Steelbook, this is probably the best you're gonna get here at Best Buy. And I think that's it for this section, guys. Let's see what else we can find. Alright guys, I'm over in this section, and they are really wiped right now. Holy cow. And I know they got a ton to put out here, everything. I think it has to do with the changeover from holidays, like, you know, October, Halloween, to sort of like Thanksgiving and Christmas and all this other stuff. But the only other release I'm seeing here is Ingrid Goes West, the Blu-ray and digital, for $19.99. And, you know, again, I really liked Aubrey Plaza in this, and Elizabeth Olsen. I thought they were really good in it. Again, it's much more of a serious stalker movie and has a real interesting take on like social media and the dangers of it. It's much more of that than it is sort of a dark comedy, really. So just know that going in. But that's $19.99. But other than that, yeah, they're really wiped. So I guess we'll get going, shall we? Okay, not the greatest selection Best Buy's ever had, but they are changing over, so, you know, a lot of the stuff we may find next week that they have, because they're just sort of, you know, working on all the shelving now and changing over seasons. So other than that, that's what we found here. So let's go home and finish the video, guys. Alright everybody, that'll do it for the Blu-ray and DVD out and about video today. And I was wanting a little bit more out of the stores today. We got some decent stuff to look at, but I was hoping for more, especially from Best Buy. But I completely understand why Best Buy didn't have as much selection. I talked to one of the employees, and they told me that basically they are switching over to, you know, holiday time, you know, and basically they're switching the shelving and everything. It's a little chaotic right now, and I understand it. I get it. Trust me, I do. So I didn't hate on it too much. A lot of the releases that maybe we saw at other stores today, we'll see at Best Buy next week. But that's pretty much what you're going to get sometimes when they switch over. But I actually came home today and I got in the mail a package from Amazon. And it's one of the new releases that we talked about earlier in the video. But you guys are not going to find out exactly what I picked up until my Blu-ray pickups video that drops on December 1st for all that I picked up for November. So definitely check that out when it hits. And if you like the video, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you've enjoyed the video. And if you want to check out all my other content on the channel, go ahead and do so. And if you like it, definitely hit subscribe and you will get more of it. Also, I am on Twitter and Facebook, FilmFan108, so check me out there as well. Alright guys, I will see you next time for another Blu-ray DVD out and about video. Take care, guys.